na pwede mong pagkakitaan, anytime, anywhere, basta may sipag at tiyaga ka. Tsak, may dishwashing liquid business ka na. Sa murang puhunan ay maaari ka nang makapagsimula. Hindi mahirap simulan ito para sa mga likas na magiliw sa pagbebenta. So, paano ka nga ba kikita dito? Una, lagyan ng 14 liters ng water ang isang balde. Lagyan ng surfactant, lagyan ng bubble booster, tapos haluin ng maigi. Pagkatapos, lagyan ng premix regular calamansi at dahan-dahan lagyan ng thickener. Pagkatapos, isalin sa malinis na bote. Ang puhunan mo dito ay 595 pesos. Kung i-divide ito sa 30 pieces, maibebenta mo ito sa halagang 20 pesos per bottle. Dito, magkakaroon ka na ng tubo na 305 pesos. Hindi ka nalugi, kaya gumawa ka na ng dishwashing liquid, maging distributor upang kahit nasa bahay ka lang, kumikita ka na ng pera.
Bago maniwala sa mga claim-claim na yan, patunayan na yan sa Let's Prove It! Isa ka ba sa mga taong nalulungkot ngayon? Kung tipong you're not okay kasi may problema kang pinagdadaanan, hala, may sabi-sabi pa naman ang karamihan na ang labis na kalungkutan ay nakakapagdulot daw ng masamang epekto sa kalusugan. Tara, patunayan nga natin ang claim na yan. Ayon kay Dr. Mark Gilinov MD, isang cardiologist, ang mga negatibong emosyon ay nagiging sanhi ng pagtaas ng presyon ng dugo, pagtaas ng vascular reactivity at may posibilidad na magkaroon ng blood clots. Dagdag pa sa health.harvard.com na ang labis na kalungkutan ay nakakapagdulot ng demensya, pagliit ng size ng utak at poor function of skills tulad ng hirap magplano ng mga bagay, madaling madistract kasi hindi makapag-focus at madalas na nagiging makakalimutin. Bukod dito, isinaan sa University of Rochester Medical Chester na ang psychosocial factors gaya ng depression, job loss at grief ay nagiging dahilan ng heart attack at cardiac arrest sa isang tao. Ayan ha, hindi naman masamang maging malungkot, pero sana isipin din nating humanap ng rason upang ma-divert ang ating kalungkutan at mas mainam kung kumonsulta din tayo sa mga doktor upang ang kalungkutan ay hindi maging rason ng ating kamatayan. Mga tips para sa mga pet lovers sa Pets Marou.
Hello mga pet lover! Narito ang iba't ibang tips at guide na makakatulong sa mga fur parents at sa ating mga alagang pet. Napapaisip ba kayo kung ano-anong dog breeds ang pinakapopular sa bansa? Huwag mag-alala dahil we've got you covered. Narito ang ilan sa mga popular na dog breeds sa Pilipinas. Unahin na natin ang tiyak na kinagigiliwan ng karamihan, ang Siberian Husky. Hindi man naaayon sa mga ito ang klima ng ating bansa, ang friendly at sociable nature nito, kasama na ang energetic spirit nila, ang ilan sa dahilan kung bakit hinahanap-hanap ang breed na ito. Gaya ng Siberian Husky, go-to breed din ng mga Pinoy ang Labrador Retriever. Kilala sa kanilang friendly nature at angking katalinuhan, kayang-kaya ng mga ito na mag-adapt sa iba't ibang klase ng kapaligiran na siyang dahilan kaya isa sila sa mga sikat na breed sa bansa. Patok na patok din ngayon ang mga Corgi. Kahit maliit sila kumpara sa ibang mga breed na ating naibahagi, ang mga adorable look, antics at intelligence nila ang kanilang handog, kaya't sila ay kilala bilang mga social media darlings. Marami pang ibang mga popular na dog breed sa ating bansa. Gayunpaman, isa lang ang sigurado, hindi maipagkakaila na ang mga aso ay man's best friend. Kaya naman para laging happy sina fur mommy, fur daddy at fur babies, narito kami, handang umagapay. See you next time mga ka-Pets Marou!
Sino ba ang hindi pumunta ng butika sa atin? Lahat naman yata tayo nakarating na o kaya natulungan na ng butika para sa mga hinahanap nating gamot o kaya mga bagay na pwedeng makuha sa butika. Narito na ang programang tutulong sa'yo sa atin para magabayan tayo, para tama ang serbisyo at produktong makukuha mo. ang Botika ni Tita. Kasama si Tita Marou Pahati-Sarne. Kaagapay ang mga ekspertong magbibigay gabay sa mga gamot, supplement o kaya kahit na anong produktong pwedeng mabili sa loob ng butika. Kinig na sa DWIZ Manila, DWIZ News FM Nationwide at panoorin sa Aliw 23, DWIZ Facebook at YouTube. Magpagaling at magpa-healthy kasama ang Botika ni Tita.
Kung ang pharmacist kayang bumasa ng sulat kamay ng doktor, ang inyong tita kaya magtanong sa doktor. Yung mga iniisip nyo pa lang, aba, itinatanong ko na yan. Welcome po dito sa Botika ni Tita. I am your Tita Marou Pahati-Sarne. Ngayong araw na ito, pag-usapan natin, ano na itutulong ba ng relasyon ng mag-asawa sa health ng mag-asawa? O ano ang epekto kung kunyari palaging medyo may stress dun sa kanilang marital relationship? Ano naman ang idinudulot po nito sa kalusugan ng babae at lalaki? Or pwede rin, kung kunyari, pareho yung gender, ganyan naman mga relationships ngayon. So, pero ngayon, ang kasama po natin, nako, ang tagal na po nilang mag-asawa at getting stronger and stronger every day. At pag-uusapan nga po natin, ano ba ang kanilang sikreto? Para maibahagi rin po sa atin na minsan ay nagwo-walk out kagad sa isang relationship. Yan po ay sa kabuuan ng Botika ni Tita. Pero bago ang lahat, dito muna po tayo sa ating health capsule.
Mula sa Botika ni Tita, eto na ang Health Capsule.
Stem cell transplant, nakakagaling na mga infected sa HIV. Isang breakthrough sa ngalan na medisina ang pagkakadiskubre na maaari palang gamot sa mga HIV affected ang stem cell transplant. Nadiskubre ang naturang kaalaman matapos na gumaling ang isang HIV positive na lalaking taga France matapos sumailalim sa isang stem cell transplant. Ang 53 years old na pasyente na itinago sa publiko ang pangalan ay na-diagnose ng HIV noong 2008 at pagkalipas lamang ng 3 taon ay nagkaroon na ito ng myeloid leukemia, isang life-threatening form ng blood cancer. Noong 2013, sumailalim siya sa bone marrow transplant gamit ang stem cell mula sa isang female donor na may rare mutation sa kanyang CCR5 gene. Ang nasabing mutation na may kakayahang magpahinto ng HIV na makapasok sa cells. Noong 2018 naman, nagtapos ang antiretroviral therapy para sa HIV na pasyente at natapos ang 4 na taon, wala namang trace ng HIV na nakita sa katawan nito. Una rito, 2 HIV positive na lalaki naman mula sa Berlin at London ang gumaling matapos na sumailalim din sa nasabing proseso. Ayan! Ngayon, ipapakilala ko na po sa inyo ang ating pong mga bisita. Of course, ang ating best friend when it comes to women's health. Wala po iba kundi ang OB-gynecologist po ng Makati Medical Center at ng Calamba Medical Center, si Dr. ADA, Dr. Annbel D. Herrera. Hi, Doc!
Hello, Marou. Salamat ulit sa
Thank you.
pag-imbita.
Ano ba yung D? Ano yung D, Doc?
Di matulak.
Di matulak. Batanggen yung Batanggen niya.
Yes. Hindi ma-push.
Oo. Of course, you cannot be pushed. At yan ang isa ba sa mga sikreto. Mamaya alamin
Oo
natin
nga.
yan. Narito rin naman po ang nantutulak. Hindi nga raw siya matulak Ang natulak pala. Oo. Retired businessman. At nako, sabi ko nga, pwede yata itong radio announcer. Wala pong iba kundi si Mr. Sam Herrera. Hi,
Magandang
Sir
hapon
Sam. Oo. Batanggenyo ka rin?
Hindi po.
Ay, hindi. Naligaw ka lang sa Batangas.
Medyo malapit-lapit ng konti doon.
Anyway, ilang taon na ba kayong mag-asawa, Doc? Bakit parang nakalimutan nyo yatang bilangin?
39 and 9.
Wow, 39?
39 years
And?
married.
Uh-huh.
And then 9 years, we've basically been dating for 9 years prior to.
Wow, ganon katagal. So, bakit hindi kayo kagad nagpakasal? Doon sa loob ng 9 na taon na kayo ay nagdi-date?
My soon-to-be favorite mother-in-law basically said, we like what you're doing, you're together, but my only request was to let her finish.
Kasi nag-aaral ka pa noon, no? Ilang taon ka ba noon nung nagkakilala kayo ni Sir Sam?
17 years old ako.
Bubot pa.
Bobot, fresh from high school.
Oo.
So, nagkakilala kami sa UP. Ang unang, ikaw na magkwento.
Okay. So, she was a freshman. I was already a junior. She was ascending the steps of one of the colleges, the Arts and Sciences. And
So first year college kayo? Oo.
siya.
Ikaw?
I was a junior.
Oo nga pala.
And then, me and my fraternity brothers were at the bottom of the steps. So when she...
This is in UP Diliman?
Yes.
When she alighted from her vehicle, I
Nakita ko.
espied her from afar.
Wow.
And then she was going up the steps. And I had to put down my Ray-Bans and
Naks.
basically say, wow.
Wow!
And-
Napawaw ka agad
And so, at the end of the day, believe it or not, I said, that's the woman I want to marry.
Wow! Pero first mo ba si Doc Anbel?
No.
No, hindi. Pero siyang kauna-unahan na nang nakita mo, sabi mo, ito na ang papakasalan ko. Oo.
Effectively, yes.
Oo, ikaw naman na Doc Anbel. Nakita mo na ba siya kagad noon o hindi pa? Hindi mo napansin?
Gusto mo bang ikwento ko kung paano kami nagkakilala?
Oh, sige.
So, meron kaming common friend, no? So, sabi niya, Nabi, may papakilala ko sa'yo. Okay. So, dumadaan si Sammy. Okay. Sam, halika dito. Pakilala kita. Okay, kay Nabi. Eh, si Sammy, mahilig gumuya ng chiclet.
Chiclet pa.
Yung peppermint. Yan. So, pagka-high niya, lumipad yung chiclet at napunta sa kanyang shoulders. So, sa harap ko, hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin niya. Kung itatapon niya. Ang ginawa niya, kinuha niya at niligay pa niya sa bibig at niya ulit.
Kasi bago eh.
Akala ko ninervyos ka.
Kaya sabi ko, Sabi ko, turn off.
Turn off kagad.
Turn off naman to. Tapos, shortly after that, paglabas ko ng ng class ko sa biology, meron dumating na lalaki. May dalang bulaklak. Neophyte daw siya.
Okay.
Yung master daw niya nagbibigay ng flowers. Siya pala yung
Siya si master.
Siya si master. Tapos that night, I received a call. And then, ang unang sinabi niya sa akin, buang ka talaga. So sabi
Ikaw?
ko, sino ba to? Sino ba tong lalaking to? Presko, no? So anyway, so introduce, siya si Sam, we met earlier, etc. Tapos biglang,
Ba't ka buwang?
hindi ko nga alam bakit ako naging buang dito eh. So anyway, di ba ang ganda ng boses niya? So sabi ko, shucks, ang ganda ng boses, pero turn off yung chiclet niya, di ba? So anyway, ang unang line niya sa akin, could I interest you to a dinner date next week?
Ang bilis?
Ang bilis.
Oo, ang bilis.
At saka walang nag-iimbita sa akin ng ganun.
Oo.
Could I interest you to a dinner date? Usually it has been, meron ka bang gagawin? Meron ka bang,
So,
yun.
ang formal
Ang formal. So that was the start.
Okay. Oo, so bakit mo sinabi yun na buwang ka? Naalala mo pa yun?
She was referencing the way the neophyte was trying to
Okay.
explain the flowers.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So, talagang yung unang pagkikita niya, talagang, sige, tulak agad. Tulak.
Siya. Siya
Push
siguro.
ka agad, oo. Paano? Nagka-interest ka naman nga.
Okay lang.
Sandali lang.
Sandali lang. So, ang bilis talaga. Napakagaling. Pero ang tagal ng inyong relasyon.
Very
It took you
long.
9 years
9
before
years.
you decided to get married. Buti along the way, dun sa 9 years na yon, walang naging challenges pa o walang yung parang, ayoko na, give up na ako kasi nakakainip na.
Actually, call it a blessing, simply because we got to know more of each other over that period of time. We got to see the, shall we say, low sides of one another, the high sides as well. So, while it took some time to to basically tie the knot. Essentially, it was, again, like I say, a blessing because even our parents agreed. In fact, it came to the point where she was finishing med school, and she was already, I think, an intern at that time. And then what happened was she said, I want to be an OB, GYN, etc. And she said, you know what? It's now or never. We should get married soon.
Actually, binigyan ko siya ng ultimatum.
So ikaw na ang nagbigay ng ultimatum,
Kasi akala ko another 2-3 years pa eh.
Okay.
Yeah, ultimatum na talaga yan, no? So, sige, okay lang. We never had really big issues. Diba mga long-term relationships, diba? Nagkakasawaan.
O kaya nagkakaroon ng ibang dumarating sa buhay.
We never had that problem.
Wow.
Kasi,
Maswerte niyo naman.
I think I should let you know, for 9 years, ever since we went together, Sammy would always give me flowers every month. Every messiversary namin, monthly anniversary,
Kailan
may
ba?
bulaklak ako niyan.
Oo.
On July 26.
Wow.
Oo. Tapos we got married December 26. That's why we chose that we chose that date. Para the 26 is always the number
Andun
for
pala.
us.
It's significant.
Oo,
Yeah.
oo. At tama-tama pala itong interview natin dahil malapit na inyong anniversary.
Yes.
Oo, at saka kasi ngayong Kapaskuhan, ito ang palagi ring tinitingnan kapag nagre-reunion. Magkasama pa ba itong si ganito at si ganyan, di ba?
Totoo yan. Totoo
Oo,
yan,
pag hindi mo
yes.
kasama si Mister o si Mrs., naghihinala na yung mga kamag-anak, nagtotok-tok
tama
na.
yan.
Di ba? At kaya natin tinatalakay ito. Kasi of course, alam natin na ang pamilya, ang isa sa pinaka-pundasyon ng relasyon ng mga, kahit na mga anak, ng mga iba pang bahagi ng pamilya. Kapag nasira yung mag-asawa, parang gumuguho rin ang mga anak, di ba? Lalo na ngayon na pinupush na itong divorce law dito sa ating bansa. So never nyo naisip, kahit nung, yung iba naman kasi after 9 years of being together, na bilang boyfriend and girlfriend, pag naging mag-asawa, doon pa, bigla maghihiwalay. Di ba?
Meron yung tinatawag na 7-year itch, di ba? Every 7 years as you go into marriage, parang your 7th year is always a challenge. 7 years from the time you got married, pwedeng merong mga naghihiwalay. Meron mga kaibigan namin na after 14, 16, 17, 18 years doon.
Doon pa.
Yeah.
Naghiwalay.
We didn't have that issue. In fact, yung 9 years na kami bago kami kinasal, natuto kami sa yung mga family dynamics. Nakita niya pamilya ko, pamilya niya rin. So kailangan mahalin din niya yung pamilya ko. The same time, kailangan mahalin ko rin yung pamilya niya. Because kung talagang we will get into the marriage, there is a commitment.
Yeah.
Okay. He has to marry into my family the same way I marry into his family. Diba? Hindi.
Kaya nga favorite mother-in-law.
Oh, yes.
Tanong sa akin ilan ba kami? You're the only one. That's why you're my favorite.
Yeah. Oo. Etong unang mga taon nyo na pagsasama, nung married na kayo together, did you decide outrightly na mag-anak na kayo?
Good question, because she's the OBGYN.
Yes.
So, I was told to prepare every 3 years.
Every 3 years?
Yeah,
For what?
To get ready to get her pregnant.
Bakit every 3 years?
Because I delivered 1986, 89, 92.
Okay.
So it was really scheduled.
May schedule.
May schedule talaga yan.
We only performed it 3 times.
May timing yan. Yun ang timing namin. 3 years, every 3 years.
Oo. Bakit? Ano yun?
It's
Dahil sa
for
career mo?
For her health.
Sa health? Oo.
Yes,
Bakit daw?
and also
Oo.
career-wise, when I was a resident, so that was my first pregnancy. Yeah, di ba, darling? Okay.
Oo.
And then the second pregnancy is after my residency, and then the third, We actually wanted 4, but because of my health, we decided we'll just have 3.
Ang galing naman, nai-schedule pala yan. So, turuan mo nga yung ating mga tagapakinig at tagapanood, Doc. Paano ba yan ini-schedule? Kasi yung iba, talagang wala. Hirit na lang ng hirit, anak na anak, hanggang sa hindi na makontrol yung dami.
Timing kasi yan eh. At saka, tandaan nyo, pag ikaw nabuntis, kailangan nagbabago. Nagbabago kasi ang katawan eh. You wanna go back to where you started, di ba? So, I'm proud to say, my weight now, how I'm looking now, is how I was on my last pregnancy.
Wow!
Okay, so,
galing.
hindi talaga ako tumaba ng tumaba. Pero, tumaba ako compared to when we got married.
Mas payat ka pa?
Mas payat pa ako noon.
Wow!
I was only 98 pounds then.
Wow!
Oo. So, that's the health, no? That's the health part of it. Kailangan talaga, when you prepare for your pregnancies, you should also prepare, your husband should also prepare you for your health. Yung future ng health mo. Dapat may preventive measures yan. Kaya, ang ginagawa namin, talagang
May schedule.
may schedule yan.
Oo. Hindi ba ano yun, sabi nila, nakaka-turn off?
No.
You'll get used to it.
At saka kaya, even sexual intercourse has to be scheduled. May timing yan.
Okay.
When you are safe, when you are not safe. So, those are the things.
Kahit na may protection naman?
Yeah.
Oo.
Kahit kung may barrier protection, of course, that's good. But if you have irregular menses, kailangan mo ng barrier protection yan. But if you have regular menses, you can just follow the regular
Rhythm.
timing rhythm. Yes.
So, yun ang finalo mo at naging successful ka ron, Doc?
Yes.
Wow, oo.
That's
Ang
why
galing.
she's
Oo
OBGYN.
nga eh. So, paano ba yan? Kung kunyari regular mens mo, ano ba ang tamang timing? Yan ang madalas na tinatanong sa atin eh.
Okay.
To get pregnant or not to get pregnant?
Not to get pregnant.
Okay. In a 28-day cycle, a normal 28-day cycle, the first 9 days, first 8 days, safe yan. When I talk about safe, that's unprotected sex. You won't get pregnant. But it's day 9, 10, 11, yan, critical yan. You may or may not get pregnant. High risk yan.
Okay.
From day 12 to day 20, yan, dyan ka fertile. So, doon ka dapat may protection. Barrier, withdrawal. Okay, those are the things that...
The pills.
Yeah. If you're taking the pills regularly on a daily basis, you don't need to follow that calendar. Okay? But if you are not using any pill, but you're just following your regular menstrual cycle, that's what you need to do. Yung 12th day to the 20th day, what is important is you have a protection, barrier or withdrawal.
So, paano yung pagbilang mo nung 28-day cycle mo na yun?
Okay, pag nagbilang ka, dapat from the first day of your menstruation to the first day of the next menstrual cycle, dapat ang pagitan niyan ay 28 days or 32 days. Anything less than that, kailangan mo i-adjust.
Okay. May mga nagtatanong din sa atin na mga kababayan natin, pag daw sa panahon na mismong may menstruation na ang babae, okay lang daw ba sila magtalik at hindi ba siya mabubuntis?
Pag may regla, hindi magbubuntis. Dati, parating iniisip ng mga kababaihan, first 5 days ng mens and last 5 days before your menstruation, you are safe. But dapat regular ang cycle. Okay? Basta pag may regla, safe yan. Kasi walang itlog eh. Kakaregla. Pero, I have to warn you, it's messy and it's not hygienic.
Okay.
Because it can also produce or lead to some infection.
Oh, okay.
Kasi blood yan eh.
Oo.
Blood in itself is not clean.
So, sino ang may infect, yung babae o yung lalaki?
Of course, the girl.
Okay.
Okay? Kung right before naman the period, dry naman ang babae. Kaya sometimes, hindi nakikipagtalik ang babae pag malapit na magregla. Kasi masakit.
Oo.
Okay? Pero safe ka doon kung malapit ka na magregla. Normally, yan ang iniisip noon. 5 days from the first day of menstruation and 5 days before your menstruation, safe ka.
Oo.
Those other days, in between, hindi ka safe.
Yung isa pang tanong, yung pag kunyari daw nagbe-breastfeed na si
Okay.
mommy. Oo.
Okay.
Totoo ba na habang nagbe-breastfeed siya, safe siya?
Correct. As long as nagbe-breastfeed si mommy ng 10 to 12 times a day. So, dapat tuloy-tuloy yan.
Oh, hindi pala yung parang
Hindi lang,
okay,
breastfeed ka, 1-2 hours lang. No.
Oo.
Kasi kailangan may level. There's a certain level of your progesterone hormones that should be maximized.
Okay. Tapos kung ang breastfeeding mo rin, yung para, kasi nagtatrabaho ka. So, hindi mo na-achieve yung 10 to 12 times a day.
Kunwari
Medyo-
nagpa-pump.
Oo.
Okay, kunwari nagpa-pump ka, no? As long as you're able to produce, you're able to pump and produce that kind of rhythm, yes, you can be protected.
Okay.
Okay.
Oo. Pero pag kunyari, yung every other day ka mag-breastfeed
Ay,
o kaya...
hindi. Talagang
Oo.
mabubuntis ka niyan.
Ayun. Darating na si itlog.
Oo, dadating na itlog. Tandaan nyo, pag dumating na yung si itlog, ayan na, dadating na si Semilia. Maghahanap na yan. Oo, nagsiswimming na yan sa loob.
At pag nakabuo, nako.
Iiyak ka.
Kasi mahirap magbuntes. Ayan, pag-usapan natin mamaya, paano ba tinutulungan ng isang lalaki ang babae sa panahon ng pagbubuntis ng babae? Kasi hindi dapat na tayo lang ang nagdadala ng hirap. Yan po ay sa pagbabalik ng Botika ni Tita.
Kasama si Tita Marou Pahati-Sarne. Kaagapay ang mga ekspertong magbibigay gabay sa mga gamot, supplement o kaya kahit na anong produktong pwedeng mabili sa loob ng butika. Botika ni Tita.
Important to choose wisely. And what could be a wiser choice than using reliable, durable, and energy-saving appliances from Fujidenzo? Just like families and companies trusting Fujidenzo, you will see the difference when you upgrade your usual appliances to Fujidenzo HD inverter appliances. Fujidenzo, quality above all. Upgrade your home, upgrade your business with Fujidenzo, quality above all.
Kumusta po kayo? This is Tess Cobanquiat, a singer, a songwriter, and a TV supporting actor. And Jesus is my greatest influence. Through Jesus, I have experienced a profound transformation, a shift from the old to the new. 2 Corinthians 5:17. Every day of my life is dedicated to honoring and worshiping God. Jesus has become my compass, guiding me through every decision and inspiring me to live a life that reflects His love and grace. Gusto niyo po ba ang tunay na pagbabago? Tanggapin si Jesus. Gawin mo siyang source of your joy. Through Him, you will discover a new identity and a deeper meaning in everything you do. Halika, magdasal tayo. Lord, I come to you acknowledging my sins. I repent and turn away from my wrongdoings. I put my faith in you, Jesus, believing that your death and resurrection bring me salvation. I accept your forgiveness and grace as a gift. I surrender my life to you. Salamat po, Lord Jesus, for saving me. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. This is Tess Cobanquiat, a singer, a songwriter, and a TV supporting actor. And I follow the only one, Jesus.
Follow the only one. Follow Jesus. Brought to you by MX3.
Mag-MX3 araw-araw para M-Extraordinary.
Fujidenzo Home and Commercial Appliances. Upgrade your usual appliances to Fujidenzo HD Inverter Appliances. Upgrade your home, upgrade your business with Fujidenzo, quality above all.
Ang buong Aliw Broadcasting Corporation, Station DWIZ AM, Nationwide DWIZ News FM Regional Stations, Home Radio 97.9 at ng Aliw Channel 23 ay nagpapasalamat ng 1,000,000 beses dahil sa laki ng suporta mo sa amin. Really, 1,000,000 thanks to you. Kaya tatapatan din namin ng 1,000,000 thank you ang inyong pakikinig, panonood at pag-follow. Manalo ng 1 million pesos. Aliw Broadcasting Corporation, 1,000,000 pasasalamat nationwide. Promo. Abangan.
Technogas Technique transforms your kitchen with safe and efficient appliances. With over 70 years of expertise, Technogas Technique embodies Italian kitchen excellence. Simplify your cooking with Technogas Technique, your cooking partner. That's the Technogas Technique.
Alamin kung bawal o hindi. Dahil kung di mo alam to, kaso ang kakaharapin mo sa NBI. Nako, bawal ito.
Nag-resign ka sa trabaho tapos hinold ng employer ang sweldo mo ng 3 buwan? Nako! Bawal ito! Hindi pwedeng i-hold ng employer ang sweldo nyo ng 3 buwan kahit pa nag-resign na kayo. Ayon sa Department of Labor and Employment Labor Advisory number 6, obligado ang isang employer o kumpanya na ibigay ang sahod ng isang empleyado na nag-resign 30 days mula ng termination ng kanyang employment. Kasama dapat sa makukuha ng isang empleyado ang kanyang final pay, prorated 13th month pay, at mga hindi nagamit.
DWIZ Balita ngayon!
Magandang gabi, narito na ang mga balita. Dagdag ayuda para sa 4-piece beneficiaries approved na kay Pangulong Marcos. Ang detalye ihati ni Patrol 13 Gilbert Perdez.
Aprobado na ni Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos Jr. ang rekomendasyon ng DSWD na taasan ng cash grant para sa mga benepisyaryo ng 4Ps o Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino Program. Ang hakbang ay ginawa ng Pangulo sa ginanap na sectoral meeting kasama ang DSWD, NEDA at iba pang ahensya ng gobyerno sa Malacanang kanina. Matatandang sa naunang pulong noong Pebrero tungkol sa panukalang mga reforma sa 4Ps. Inirekomenda ng DSWD na dagdagan ng cash grant at mabigyan ng ayuda ang first 1,000 days ng mga bata. Magpapatas daw kasi ang adjustment na ito sa purchasing power ng mga benepisyaryo ng 4Ps at magbibigay ng insentibo sa mga ito para pag-usayan ng compliance sa mga kondisyon ng programa na tutugon sa problema sa malnutrisyon at pagkabansot. Sa pulong naman kanina, inaprobahan ni PBBM ang mungkahi ng DSWD kabilang ang expansion ng programa kung saan isasama na rin ang mga buntis at mga nagpapasusong ina sa 4Ps. Kasabay nito, inatasan naman ng Presidente ang DSWD at NEDA na isapinala mga numero para agad maipatupad ang mataas na ayuda o cash grant para sa mga benepisyaryo ng 4Ps. Patrol 13, Gilbert Perdez para sa Himpilang May Totong Lakas, DWIZ, nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama.
Para sa karagdagang impormasyon at mas marami pang mga balita, bisitahin kami sa aming website www.dwiz882am.com at sundan ang aming X account at Facebook page, DWIZ. Ako po, si Haya Ledivica.
DWIZ Balita ngayon!
Ang balitang ito ay inihatid sa inyo ng
Technogas Technique Kitchen Appliances. Technogas Technique is available in appliance stores nationwide. Furnish your kitchen with Technogas Technique appliances. Technogas Technique, your cooking partner. That's the Technogas Technique.
This Time Check is brought to you by
Technogas Technique Kitchen Appliances. Technogas Technique is available in appliance stores nationwide. Furnish your kitchen with Technogas Technique appliances. Technogas Technique, your cooking partner. That's the Technogas Technique.
Oras, 6:36 ng magandang gabi.
That Time Check was brought to you by
Technogas Technique Kitchen Appliances. Technogas Technique is available in appliance stores nationwide. Furnish your kitchen with Technogas Technique appliances. Technogas Technique, your cooking partner. That's the Technogas Technique.
This Time Check was brought to you by Arena Plus. Sa Arena Plus, astig sa sports. Download Arena Plus app now in App Store. Watch the NBA playoffs on arenaplus.net and win up to 64 million pesos worth of total prizes. Sa Arena Plus, astig sa sports.
That Time Check was brought to you by Rhea Genetics. Kapag may reseta ang doktor, piliin ang Rhea Genetics. Tunay na world-class ang kalidad sa abot-kayang halaga.
That Time Check was brought to you by M. Luwilier. Basta kwarta padala, mag-M. Luwilier na. Lahat sigurado. Kasama si Tita Marou Pahati-Sarne. Kaagapay ang mga ekspertong magbibigay gabay sa mga gamot, supplement o kaya kahit na anong produktong pwedeng mabili sa loob ng butika. Botika ni Tita.
Okay, balik po tayo dito sa Botika ni Tita. I am your Tita Marou Pahati-Sarne. Dito muna po tayo sa ating DIY.
Kayang-kaya mo ang kahit na ano kung ikaw mismo ang gagawa nito. Let's learn new things sa DIY. Do it yourself.
Wisdom Tooth Remove 101, Tips for a Speedy Recovery. Katatapos lang bang bunutin ng wisdom tooth mo? Ang pag-alis ng wisdom teeth ay isang serious surgical procedure. I'm sure nag-groggy ka pa mula sa sakit at anesthesia pagkatapos ng wisdom teeth removal surgery. Maaari mong maramdaman ng mild discomfort, bahagyang pagdurugo at pamamaga. Kaya naman ang pangangalaga pagkatapos ng operasyon at ang mga pagkain na dapat mong kainin ay mahalaga para maiwasan ang mga komplikasyon tulad ng impeksyon. Narito ang ilang tips para sa iyo, my friend. Matapos bunutin ng iyong wisdom tooth, hindi may iwasan ang sobrang pagdurugo. Maaring kontrolin ang labis na pagdurugo sa pamamagitan ng paglalagay ng gauze pad sa ibabaw ng sugat at pagkagat sa moist tea bag sa loob ng 30 minuto. Ang tannic acid sa tea bag ay nakakatulong na ma-form ang blood clot para mapigilan ang bleeding vessels mula sa surgery. Mainam din na regular na palitan ng gauze pad sa extraction area ayon sa direksyon ng iyong dentista o oral surgeon. Dahil nakakatulong din sa pag-blood clot ng mas mabilis dahil pinoprotektahan nito ang sugat mula sa impeksyon. Maaari kang uminom ng gamot upang mabawasan ang pananakit gamit ang isang over-the-counter pain reliever gaya ng acetaminophen, Tylenol at iba pa. Maaari kang makaranas ng pamamaga sa paligid ng bibig, pisngi, mata at gilid ng muka. Ito ang normal na reaksyon ng katawan sa operasyon at eventual repair. Ang pamamaga ay lilitaw 2 hanggang 3 araw pagkatapos ng operasyon. Lagyan ng yelo sa affected area para maibsan ang pamamaga. Sa ilang mga kaso, hindi mo maiiwasan na magkapasa sa palibot ng pisngi dala ng maaaring trauma na naranasan ng iyong gums. Sakaling ito ay mangyari, irap ang ice pack sa isang malinis na tuwalya at ilagay ito sa iyong muka sa loob ng 20 minuto at ulitin ng ilang beses sa isang araw. Para naman sa iyong recovery diet, maaaring nakakaakit na gumamit ng straw kapag umiinom ng juice. Gayunpaman, dapat na iwasan ang mga ito. Sa halip, humigop ng tubig ng paunti-unti para mapanatiling hydrated. Iwasan ng alak at caffeinated drinks. Staying hydrated ay mahalaga para sa pagre-recover. Ang isang masustansyang dieta ay mas mahalaga pagkatapos ng wisdom teeth removal. Ang mga pagkain puno ng sustansya ay nakakatulong na mapawi ang pamamaga at mabawasan ang mga panganib ng komplikasyon. Ang mga pagkain na ito ay nagpapabilis din sa proseso ng pagpapagaling ng sugat ng iyong katawan. Dahil meron kang sugat, dapat malambot at madaling nguyain na pagkain ang dapat mong kainin. Kabilang na dito ang sopas, sabaw, binasa na gulay at avocado.
Kayang-kaya mo ang kahit na ano kung ikaw mismo ang gagawa nito. Let's learn new things sa DIY. Do it yourself.
At ngayon mga kaibigan, syempre kasama pa rin po natin the power couple. 39 plus 9. Ang kanilang pagsasama, 39 years married, 9 years na boyfriend, girlfriend. Pero tingnan nyo, ang tatag-tatag at parang ngayon pa lang din mag-boyfriend at girlfriend. Si Dr. Annabel D. Herrera and of course, si Mr. Sam Herrera. Welcome back!
Thank you.
Thank you so much po at pinagbigyan nyo kami. Ay, ito po bang kauna-unang pagkakataon na na-discuss nyo ang inyong tungkol sa marital life?
Yes.
I mean, on the air, yes.
Yes. So, pero madalas na kayo nagsishare sa mga kamag-anak nyo, sa mga friends. Oo. Kasi syempre, namamangha sila na hanggang ngayon ang tatag na inyong pagsasama.
Tataka sila kung anong klaseng helmet ang binigay ko sa asawa.
Oo, pero ano nga ba ang sikreto? Bakit nagtatagal ang isang pagsasama? Katulad sa inyo.
To me, that's a fair question. I think it deserves a fair answer. Number one, marriage is not a one-way street, as everyone knows. It's two-way. You need to dance together. My wife is a great dancer. I'm a terrible dancer, but
I think you are a great singer. Are you?
No, I only sing in the bathroom. So, but at the end of the day, it's very important that both of us need to listen. A key to having a good relationship is listening. It's not all talk, and even if you're so logical when you talk to one another, there's always a loophole that can be that can take you aback and cause a lot of harm. So again, we always go back to the point, you got to learn how to listen. The moment you listen, and I mean listen not just audibly, but listening with understanding it,
With comprehension sa sinasabi niya.
then it becomes so much easier, so much better. So there's always that back and forth. I'll listen to you. You listen to me. That
So
has to happen.
sensitive ka, sir, sa mga needs ni
Of course,
Doc
you have to.
Ariel. Oo.
Otherwise, you won't last this long. It'll never last.
Oo.
Because if you think what you're listening is not what she's saying, and vice versa, and there's no meeting of the mind with that, all goes kaput. And that is the start of the phase where, it builds up and builds up to the point where you want to actually separate.
Oo.
So, but since we've kind of like taken the knack of understanding each other by listening, it's
So hindi
it's done as
naman
well.
yung tipong ikaw lang yung nakikinig. Si Doc Adbel ang nagsasalita lang.
I think you have to understand, 17 years kaming hiwalay.
Oh, okay. Why? Nagtrabaho abroad si
Yes, and the only reason why was because we have 3 kids.
Okay.
And we were at a tumultuous time here in the Philippines. Maraming so many challenges with the schools of our children, kidnapping, rampant criminality at that time. So we said, you know what, let's bring our children, let's give them a U.S. education. So
ikaw ang kasama?
Siya nagbantay.
Ikaw
Ako ang naiwan.
her practice was obviously with Makati Med and Medical City at that time.
Okay.
And so I had my own business, but I had the opportunity of, winding that down and go to the States. I needed to be in the States to be
With your children.
with the children, number one, as your credit reference when they go to college, etc. And then essentially to watch over them. So
ang laking sakripisyo pala no?
Oo, kaya sinasabi,
tuloy-tuloy na magkasama kayo 9 years pagkatapos biglang
kaya sabi nga
naputol
nila,
ng
diba?
17
No,
years,
we were together for 2006. Ano naman? 22 years.
22 years
22 years together. We were, one thing we never, ako, even as an obstetrician, I never missed any of my children's highlights in their activities. Always together. Miski na may manganganak ako, nandun ako. Miski na sa pag-enroll sa mga schools, parati kaming magkasama. Hindi siya or ako, parati
So
kami.
pumupunta ka doon sa US?
Yes, pumupunta. No. I'm talking about
Here.
grade school.
Okay.
So they all went to school here, grade school, high school, high school, and then
College.
doon na sila. Tapos ako ang pumupunta doon every quarter
at least,
and then mga special occasions. Tapos Christmas nandun. Pero ngayon na tapos na yung mga bata, balik na kaming dalawa. It's like a cross. I always say this. It's like a crucifix. No? In the beginning, the upper segment, you're together. No, as man and woman, first couple. And then when you have that horizontal segment of the cross, you go to your own paths, your own career. And then that's where the family actually grows. That's where the children actually start finding their own paths, their careers. Now that they're already there, the longer segment of the cross is you are together. That's why we are together now.
Yeah.
So the 17 years na LDR kami was also a test. They would say, kaya kami nagtagal kasi hiwalay kami. No. It was also difficult. It was a challenge.
Of course, oo.
Yeah.
At saka nandun yung temptation. Diba? Kapag magkahiwalay kayo.
Madami yan.
Oo.
Mga kaibigan ko na doktor, sasabihin nila, hindi ka ba natatakot si Sammy mag-isa doon? Ganyan. Mas stricto pa mga anak ko kaysa sa akin eh. Bantay sarado. That's correct. Bantay sarado.
That's true.
Oo.
Yeah.
So, hindi ka nagkaroon ng pagkakataon na tumingin sa iba. Sorry, Sam.
I mean, anywhere you look in the States, there's always an opportunity.
Yeah.
An opportunity to play around, to, think of crazy things. But my daughters, one was in Indiana at that time, and then Baltimore, and then initially Washington D.C. So malapit lang sa amin, Virginia. So, and I was working for several other companies. But at the end of the day, we would always need to get together, either within the week or at the weekend. And they will always tell me, let's play golf, let's do this, let's do that. Or we would go out together, have dinners. And so the opportunity for
kalokohan.
playing around, while you probably were tempted with some of these things, it wouldn't happen.
But how about you, Dr.
Me?
Annabelle? Because you're so beautiful.
I'm so busy. I can't even think of that, no? And then I was taking care of my mother also.
Oh, okay.
One thing you should know about Sam, he cooks. He does everything.
Oh, idea.
Siya nagluluto, siya lahat. Ako yung tagalinis kung nasa States kami. So he cooks for the kids. So wala siyang oras na, it's all that his time, extra time from work, is time for the family. Ako naman, when I'm done with my work, I just go home. At saka yan na, mag-uusap na kami, kung ano-ano. And there's so many other things to do.
Yung bang kung ang lalaki o babae ay hindi kaagad natitempt, may kinalaman ba yan doon sa pagpapalaki sa kanya o sa religion niya, sa faith niya? Ano ba ang
That's
mga
a good
factors?
question.
Oo.
Yeah. Ikaw.
So my parents, especially my mom, she's a huge pillar in the United Methodist Church.
Yes.
Okay.
And we were raised, we're four boys and one girl. I'm the eldest of four notorious boys, and but our father was a strict disciplinarian. He a military man. He was in the Air Force, and then moved to commercial flying with Philippine Airlines thereafter. But our mom would always make it a point to bring us, number one, Sunday school, bring us to church together. We would sit all together in the pews. And this kind of like tradition touched base with the girlfriends of my brothers and myself. And so we would every Sunday, when everyone was ready, we would go to church with our girlfriends. And after that, we would have lunch in our parents' home, and go our separate ways, after fellowship. So I think one of those things that led to the development of kind of like the upbringing we have, and so it kind of like rubbed off on each and every one.
So talaga yung upbringing, malaking factor, and also religion.
I think so, yeah. Ako naman, I swore, my parents are both doctors, okay, but they separated sometime. I'm the youngest of 4 kids, okay, so I swore I will not marry a doctor. Ayoko ng doktor na asawa.
Because of what you've experienced.
Yeah, what I've experienced, yes. So, that's probably the reason why, how do you call that?
Kaya talagang tinry ko.
Yeah, tinry ko, to maintain a strong family.
Yes.
And then, that's also one thing that attracted me to Sammy, was his family background. Yeah, very, how do you call that?
Crazy.
Strong religious.
Strong, yeah. And you could see the family dynamic.
Yes.
Okay. I think that's very crucial. So, for us to be able to maintain the relationship.
Mamaya pag-usapan natin, meron pa ba silang mga expectations sa isa't isa? At syempre, yung mga pwedeng maibigay pong tips sa atin na medyo nagkakaroon ng problema sa pagsasama. Sa pagbabalik po yan ng Botika ni Tita.
Kasama si Tita Marou Pahati-Sarne. Kaagapay ang mga ekspertong magbibigay gabay sa mga gamot, supplement o kaya kahit na anong produktong pwedeng mabili sa loob ng butika. Botika ni Tita.
Payoff sa Arena Plus para may chance sa manalo ng magic tickets and up to 64 million pesos worth of prizes. Tulad ng Jays, cellphones, cameras, motorcycles at brand new kotse. Wow! Go to arenaplus.net and get your magic ticket today. Responsible gaming tayo. Gaming for 21 years old and above only. Keep it fun. Game responsibly.
Arena Plus. Download Arena Plus app now in App Store. Watch the NBA playoffs on arenaplus.net and win up to 64 million pesos worth of total prizes. Sa Arena Plus, astig sa sports.
Fuji Denso believes that appliances are long-term investments, so it is very important to choose wisely. And what could be a wiser choice than using reliable, durable, and energy-saving appliances from Fuji Denso? Just like families and companies trusting Fuji Denso, you will see the difference when you upgrade your usual appliances to Fuji Denso HD inverter appliances. Fuji Denso, quality above all. Upgrade your home, upgrade your business with Fuji Denso, quality above all.
DWIZ.
The most fulfilling thing about teaching is when I get reassurance from the kids that they are learning something. I feel like I did my job. Hola a todos! I am Thea Munhi, 25 years old, working here in Spain as an English assistant, and this is my MX3 story.
How long have you been here in Spain, Thea?
I've been here po since September 2022. I am here in Spain as an English assistant, so I handle kids from kinder po until high school. I have 2 different schools, so 2 days in one school and then 2 days in a different school. And MX3 helps me sustain my energy throughout the day because sometimes I need to commute going to work and sometimes I have to walk a lot. So it really helps me keep my energy all throughout the day. And MX3 really helps me protect my immune system and strengthen my immune system.
Most users of MX3 are ages 35 and 55. So, why choose MX3 as a Gen Z?
So, syempre, I want to prevent getting sick. There are a lot of things that I want to do. And MX3 has been good help for me because it has a lot of antioxidants, a lot of anti-inflammatories, and it really helps me keep going throughout the day by staying healthy and, being at my best all the time. Right now.
Thank you so much.
Be extraordinary with MX3.
Kasama si Tita Marou Pahati-Sarne. Kaagapay ang mga ekspertong magbibigay gabay sa mga gamot, supplement o kaya kahit na anong produktong pwedeng mabili sa loob ng butika. Botika ni Tita.
Okay, balik po tayo dito sa Botika ni Tita. I am your Tita, Marou Pahati-Sarne, na nangihingi ng mga life lessons sa ating mga kaibigan na sina Dr. Annbel D. Herrera and Mr. Sam Herrera. Kanina nga napag-usapan natin yung mga dahilan kung bakit naging matatag ang inyong relationship. Nung pag nagbubuntis ka, Doc Annbel, tinutulungan ka ba ni Sir Sam?
Always. Always.
Talaga?
Very supportive.
Mm-hmm.
Very supportive husband.
Meron pa bang katulad ni Sir Sam ngayon? Saan ba makakita niyan?
Ano yun?
Prehistoric na
Jurassic
yan. Yeah. Even our children are saying, yung mga babae, can't we find somebody like that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, he always, basta he takes care of me. Even up to this date.
At pati sa pag-aalaga sa mga anak. Oo, ng baby pa
yeah,
sila.
sobra. Ay, mas magaling pa siya mag-alaga sa akin. Mas magaling siya humawak. At saka, hindi yan, gumigising yan sa gabi para mag-breastfeed, mag-bottle feed. Yeah, even change the diapers.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, he's very good.
Wala pang Huggies.
Oh, wala pang
Kaya
hagis.
lampin na pa
Yung lampin, yung blue diapers na di safety pin pa, di ba? Hanggang naging clip na, di ba? Tapos may big kiss pa yung mga anak ko. Yan, pinagdaanan namin yan. So, we didn't have a problem. None at all. I cannot even think of... I'm very happy. At saka, even up to this date, I should tell everybody, he opens my door. Pag papasok, pag magkukupo yung sa kotse, bubuksan niya parati ang pintuan ko. Hindi katulad ng iba, diyan ka na, matagal na. Hindi siya, talagang bubuksan niya,
parang magkapatid na lang kayo.
Siguraduhin niya na yung pintuan ko, sarado, ng belt, tapos siya na.
How sweet.
Ganun siya.
Pero ikaw, Sir Sam, ganun din naman ba ang pag-aalaga sa iyo ni wifey?
Oh yeah. I mean, to the point where I'm looked at as her number one patient. So it's like she would like an understanding of your weight, the food you eat, the medicines I'm taking, every medical checkup or whatever that I need, etc., etc. So, from that type of perspective, she's always watching my health.
And you appreciate that?
Of course.
Oo.
Of course.
Yung iba kasi nakukulitan, di ba?
I mean...
Lalo na kung ayaw nila kasing baguhin yung kanilang lifestyle.
Yes, that's very true. Because me, I appreciate good food. I like to cook. I also love to, imbibe spirits together while I'm cooking. And then when we play...
Shot.
Yeah, for the food and then for the cook. Di ba?
Of course.
For the food and for the cook.
Yeah, so again, I'm a very avid golfer, so I have so many friends, and after golf we have all of our great after 18 holes or something to that effect. So when I come home, I'm really in my happiest state because my wife will tell me, "Oh, looks like you've imbibed again a lot of fluids." So she's always watching that, and that is very much appreciated because we're not getting any younger. I'm 67.
Oh wow!
Already, and so
67. Wow.
And I've been through a lot: high blood pressure, cholesterol. What do you call this? I was borderline diabetic at one point. Uric acid levels, etc. So right now,
okay.
So may mga expectations pa ba kayo sa isa't isa at this point?
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
Absolutely. We'll start off with you.
Ikaw na. Ano yung expectation mo?
As you grow older, the expectation is you grow mellower.
Si Doc parang arigaga pa rin hanggang ngayon.
Yeah, so I mean, it will not fade as far as I'm concerned, but we're getting older, so you kind of like need to slow down, let go a bit, not to be...
Gusto niyo mamasyal na lang, gano'n?
No, me, I'm good for anything. It's me watching her instead of winding down or getting prepared for retirement. Because of her advocacy for
mas dumarami pa ginagawa.
All the more. I mean, do you have time? And then when she comes home, she's like, I'm so tired. It's like, hello, you're the one who put yourself into this. So, those are the expectations that I have. Spending a little more downtime
together.
And one of the things that leads to essentially a good relationship is the intimacy. So it's important. You must have those moments of intimacy.
Marou.
Because without that, the eyes and the hearts and the minds stray. So it's important.
Natawa si Marou.
Huwag niyo ako paiyakin. Ikaw naman, Doc, ano naman expectations mo? Meron pa ba?
Ako?
Oo. Mag-slow down ka raw.
He's gonna get crazy if I slow down.
Yeah, because the focus will be on me.
Definitely.
That's why at this point, you like your advocacy. Go ahead. Get more.
Pero ikaw, meron ka pa ba in-expect kay sir?
I just want him to be healthy. That's why that's my number one priority, is to keep him healthy. Because I will not be able to move through with what I'm doing. I cannot live my passion if he's not going to be with me. Kasi number one supporter ko yan eh. So my number one supporter, so that's my expectation. It's not no longer an expectation, it's really there. Tsaka number one cheerleader ko yan. At tsaka ang pinaka gusto ko talaga, he really takes care of my kids. Talagang alaga yan. Matutulog na lang kami, sasabihin niya, I miss my kids, I miss my kids. Hindi ako.
Tulong na malalaki na sila.
Yeah, yes.
But she has competition now. Ang competition na ngayon, apart from our children, are the orchids.
Ayan.
Nag-orchids
yan.
Oh my God. Saan ba tayo makakatagpo ng Sam
Ano yan?
Herrera?
Hindi lang yon. When he retired, maniwala ka, pintor. Ano pa? Nagmamasilya. Ano pang ginagawa mo, Dad? Perfect. Electrical. Plumbing, lahat. Tapos ngayon, plantito pa. Things that I don't do.
Oo. Kailangan ito ang maklone eh.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, naku, thank you so
You're
much.
most welcome.
We are very inspired and I hope na makakuha naman ng mga life lessons yung ating mga kababayan na nanood at nakinig ngayon to make your relationships last longer. Hindi nyo man makuha yung lahat ng mga ginagawa nilang dalawa. At least kahit isa, dalawa lang doon, di ba? To keep yourselves together. Because, alam nyo po, sa mga mag-asawa na nagfo-fall apart, ang kadalasan po na nagiging biktima nyo, yung inyong mga anak, di ba? Oo, sila po ang nade-devastate. At kaya marami pong mga bata ngayon ang nade-depress. Lalo na kung nakikita kayong lagi nag-aaway. Yan. Thank you so much, Dr. Ann Bell.
Most welcome.
Herrera, and of course,
pleasure.
It was a pleasure.
Sir Sam Herrera, maraming salamat. At sana ay sa susunod na taon, sa February, ito rin ang pag-uusapan pa natin. Ang inyong love story. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat. Basta sa tama ang reseta, dito lang po kayo sa Botika ni Tita. I am your Tita Marou, Pahati-Sarne. Bye!
Sino ba ang hindi pumunta ng butika sa atin? Lahat naman yata tayo nakarating na o kaya natulungan na ng butika para sa mga hinahanap nating gamot o